Maya says, I think Herman Munster could take Frankenstein in a fight. Um, you know, he was super strong, probably just as strong as Frankenstein. And Herman Munster actually was very intelligent, whereas the original monster was not as intelligent. So you know what? Herman Munster may take Frankenstein in a fight. That's not a bad premise to do a Frankenstein versus a Frankenstein versus night, where all different versions of Frankenstein. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trivia Night. Let's get ready to maybe rumble. I don't know. Let's do the intro, then we'll get going.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey, everybody, welcome to Late Horror Show. I'm Dino. Welcome to Trivia Night. Yes, we got Frankenstein, the original part 2, and a lot of new questions, other facts and all their good stuff. I'll get to you guys in the chat. But first of all, I'll get to you guys real quick right now. Edward Stewart is here. Connie Cleary is here. What's going on? Good to see you. Jeremiah, a good one. Herman Munster. WTF, Horror Junkie did stop in, but isn't here anymore, I don't think. I tried to tag her. But listening in. And Jimmy D is here, Connie, Seth the Welsh, and everybody I'm sure will start flowing on in. But wanted to throw this out there real quick. Give the thumbs up, all that good stuff, descriptions in the box, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Kill count in all of these original Universal Monsters horror movies. Do you guys know, out of the Universal, not the new stuff, the old stuff, you know what I'm talking about, Frankenstein, from 1931 through 1944, they were all, okay, that's the Universal ones. Which one had the most, which one had the most kills? The highest kill count of all those movies. You might be surprised. And I'll list them in a second, but I'm curious if somebody will get it. Hey, Kathy, what is going on? Hello, everyone. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the space sci-fi stream last night that I put together with Space Patrol and Tom Cordette. Really good stuff. Kinsey, Paranormal Investigations. What's going on, Kinsey? Good to see you. Good to have you. Seth the Welsh's Bride of Frankenstein. Yes. So let me say this. The movie with the most kill counts out of all the Universal monster movies back in the 30s and 40s is Bride of Frankenstein. Believe it or not. There were 7 kills. 7 kills. One kill was an unknown man strangled in a flashback during Lord Byron's recounting of the story. There was Hans' wife, Carl, Dr. Pretorius, the bride herself, and Ludwig. So 7 deaths in The Bride of Frankenstein from 1935. And it's interesting that some of these movies really did not have kill counts at all. Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman from 1943. 0 kill count. There was no deaths, no kills. Unbelievable. But different era. House of Dracula from 1945. Also 0 kill count. 0 kill count. Also with a 0 kill count is, of course, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. A comedy. It incorporates all the monsters, but 0 kill count. Then, working our way up, we have Ghosts of Frankenstein from 1942. The kill count is 2. And the deaths were Dr. Kettering and Dr. Bromer. So there you go with that movie. The other movie tied with 2 kill counts is House of Frankenstein from 1944. All great movies, all great movies. But 2 kill counts, 2 kills. Daniel and Dr. Neiman were both killed in that movie. And the next movie, Son of Frankenstein from 1939. The kill count was 3. 3 kills. Neumuller, Lang, and Benson were killed. And then finally, tied with 3 kills, also like Son of Frankenstein, was Frankenstein, the original, 1931. The deaths were Fritz, Dr. Waldman, and Maria. So I thought that was interesting that those were the kill counts for the Frankenstein movies. Bride of Frankenstein, who would have guessed it? But Richard Bridinger, what is going on, Richard Bridinger? Good to see you. Not many kills, unlike Bride of Frankenstein. There's Horror Junkie listening in. What's going on, Horror Junkie? CM, good to see you. Good to see you. And Edward Stewart, of course. So here we go. Let's get ready for some questions. We'll start off with an all new set of questions. We kind of worked our way halfway through the movie with the part 1, if you would call it that, for Frankenstein trivia. So we're going to kind of continue on from there. And then there's some other kind of who said it kind of questions, which I think will be funny. Rich Cat's not been around. Where's she been? Haven't seen Rich Cat in a while, but good to see everybody here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, hit that thumbs up. Let's get us going. And we've got a lot of Frankenstein trivia. After tonight, every week is really going to be a Frankenstein movie. I'm going to finish off the rest of the Hammer Horror Frankenstein movies. So with that said, we should have lots of fun with that for sure. Horror Junkie for Life gifted 1 Late Horror Show membership to Jimmy D. Was gifted. Jimmy D. So Jimmy D, you can join into the movie nights if you become a member. We have movie nights every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time on Discord. You get access to Discord group if you're a Patreon member or channel member. And this week we are going to do something a little bit different for movie night. I chose it. I think everybody should see this cheesy 80s slasher called Death Spa. Death Spa. There's some interesting stuff going on in this movie. I think you guys will enjoy it. It's a fun movie. With that said, let's start and go right into the questions. Had fun? Yeah, had fun. Let me see. What do I got coming up real quick? Just looking at the streams tonight. I do have a mixed bag all night long, but I've got some shows in there that I haven't played before. So if you look at the playlist underneath in the description box, you'll see that there's different shows. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And City of the Living Dead, I am going to be on tomorrow night to talk about by myself. And then next Saturday, well, Friday, we should have Elise talking about The Haunting of Hill House. And I have something special that I'm going to upload on Thursday, dealing with UFOs and disclosure and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. So it's a packed week of shows. What more can I say? We are getting closer to 99,000 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Thank you all. Really do appreciate it. We keep trudging on and moving along. So without you guys, I loved City of the Living Dead. Yes. So let's get to Frankenstein, the Killer Hot Tub, Edward Stewart. Well, no. Well, there's a lot of deaths that revolve around the spa. But anyways, different movie. Let's get ready to do Frankenstein 1931 trivia night. And let's start off with the first question. Here we go. Sell me the alien head. You say that every time, Matt Maddox. You could find one, I'm sure, on either Amazon or eBay, for sure. I mean, I've had that a long time, and I love it. Same with this ghost here. I've had this ghost for a long time, but yeah, we're getting there, Edward. Closer and closer. So, with that said, let's go. First question of the evening. First question of the evening. What does Frankenstein proclaim after he witnesses the monster's hand moving, confirming that it's alive? Is it A, now I know what it feels like to be God? B, I have freed the modern Prometheus? C, I've done it, I've done it? Or D, the greatest mystery known to man, and I've solved it? So what does he say? 20. Okay. Not as good as yours, says Matt Maddox. Thanks. Listen, I need detail. I need details. Okay, so who comes in first? Oh, we got the man who was really pushing it last week. I think Raphael, you won last week, didn't you? I think you did. I'm looking back. Listen, I think you won. Raphael won. Yes, Raphael. Yep. So, anyways, the correct question goes to, or answer goes to Raphael Rosario. And hello, Raphael. Good to see you. Harry Scott. Much love to each and every one of you. If I had Dino's close to breaking 100K. Yep. Very, very close, getting there. I think it will be by my birthday. My birthday is March 8th. And I think from here till then, analytics are showing that should be the exact time. But hey, let's hope it's sooner. But anyways, woohoo. Anyways, the answer is A. Now I know what it feels like to be God. Now I know what it feels like to be God. So that is the correct answer. First point goes to Raphael. And let's see how this goes, huh? Boy, I do love the idea. You got me going in my mind about this Frankenstein versus another Frankenstein from either a Hammer horror. Like, let's take the original Hammer horror Frankenstein against the original Universal Frankenstein, and who would win? And then, oh my God, then when we get down the line from Hammer horror, there's some interesting Frankensteins. That's the one thing I'll say about Hammer horror, is each movie, the Frankenstein monster is just a little different. And towards the end there, 1974, we'll be doing trivia on it. Fellow Pisces here, I'm the 11th. 3 days away, Kathy, from me. Yes, fellow Pisces. I am a Pisces, true and true. So there you go. Yes. Should be right around that time. Anyways, getting to the next question. Congrats, Raphael, for the first point of the evening. Next question is, what is Baron Frankenstein doing while speaking to Victor and Elizabeth? What is Baron Frankenstein doing while speaking to Victor and Elizabeth? A, playing a game of chess. B, trying to read the newspaper. C, smoking on a pipe. Or D, eating breakfast. And the answer is, oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it's funny, man. Astrology, right? It is something with it, man. Something with it. Smoking a pipe. Look at this. Raphael, what's going on here? 2 points for you now. So yes, you got it. Edward says smoking. Harry, Connie, both with it. but smoking a pipe. Raphael comes in first with the correct answer. Smoking a pipe. C. So 2 points to you. So very cool, very cool. On to the next question. Let's keep it going. 2 points to Raphael. Next question is, what does Baron Frankenstein suspect is the real reason his son is living in his laboratory instead of a home? It's cozy down there. It's his man cave. A, he's involved in a crime. B, there's another woman. C, he's ashamed to tell his father that he quit medical school. Or D, he's gone crackers. something you would say back in the day. He's gone crackers. Listen, this guy's gone crackers. You know what I'm saying? So which one is it? A, he's involved in a crime. B, there's another woman. C, he's ashamed to tell his father that he quit medical school. Or D, he's gone crackers. Oh my God. Too good. Just one, Dino Edward was faster last round. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, I'll go back, but Edward seems to have got it this time too. So let me write Edward down. Did I miss that? Listen, you guys throw me off sometimes, man. So let me go back and see if Edward got it before Rafael Rosario. Listen, you guys are making me look, so here I go. Wait a second here. What's going on? You guys drive me nuts. Nice, Seth, Matt X. Seth. Okay, see, this is throwing me off. I'm going to pay more attention. Maybe first question. This is throwing me off a little bit. I'm trying to look back on the chat, and I actually can't make it out, like who got it first. Don't ask me why. Because I'm seeing all kinds of different ones. This is yeah, Edward, you got a point there. So 1 point to Edward, 2 points to Rafael Rosario. If I made a mistake, I made a mistake. I won't make it again. Let's go. He's ashamed to tell his father he's gone crackers. Maybe first question. I'm putting a note on the side. If it's close, I will go back and look, but I think it'll work its way out. Involved in a cracker. Hey, John McKee, what's going on? Good to see you. Robin 05, what is going on? That's all right. Anyways, here we go to the next question. I'm being bombarded with all kinds. My brain's getting confused. I'm starting to lose it. Okay, next question. Oh gosh, you guys, all good keeper going, Dino. Thank you, Edward. Again, apologize if you did get the question. But yeah, did a quick kill count too at the beginning of the stream if you guys missed it. So yeah, on with the next question. While speaking with Victor and Elizabeth, Baron Frankenstein has an unexpected visitor. Who is it? Is it A, Inspector Crow, B, Igor, C, Larry Talbot, or D, the Burgermaster? Burgermaster. Anyways, who is it? Oh, I'm losing it. This is one of those nights, you guys. I'm feeling a little loopy. I don't know what more to tell you. Oh, I better watch closely. Drink your Ovaltine. Yes, Kathy, I do need to drink more Ovaltine. I kind of switched back to Yoo-Hoo, and now I need to go back to Ovaltine. Sally Skellington says me. Good to see you, Sally. It's been a while, but it seems like only yesterday. Raphael, you got this one again. So and because Harry Scott says B, Bosco. I had Bosco as a kid. It was a easy thing to pour in, like Hershey syrup. But Bosco had I think Bosco tasted a lot better than Hershey syrup. Raphael's got 3. Edward Stewart with 1. There you go. Where you been, Sally Skellington? Definitely good to see you here tonight. On to the next question. We'll keep it going. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, you guys. Get us as fast as we can to 100. Dino, you're good. Everyone has their days. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Connie. Next question. Why does the Baron think it's imperative for Henry to come home? A, it's almost time for the annual fox hunt. B, the entire village has been prepared for Henry's wedding to Elizabeth. Poor Elizabeth. C, to secure a property attorney, to secure a proper attorney in anticipation of his being arrested. Or D, it's the Baron's 80th birthday, and Henry is to make the toast. So there you go. The answer is... Okay. Oh, that was quick. Seth the Welsh. Seth the Welsh comes in with a point. It is Seth the Welsh with a point. Looks like everybody got that pretty much right on the spot. I might have to change to some other questions that I got prepared instead of these ones for right now. Let's see. What question did I end here? So it is B. The entire village has been prepared for Henry's wedding to Elizabeth. So that is the correct answer. So the next one we go to is that question. I'm going to change this up a bit and see how this goes. This is a little bit different, and I'm curious if you guys like this a little bit different. I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is going to be who said it? Who said it? Who said what I'm about to say? And then I'll give you 4 answers and you tell me which one said it. Okay? So who said this? Who said this line from Frankenstein? The line is, well, what's the matter with you? You look as though you've been kicked by a horse. Who said that? Was it Henry, A, B, Elizabeth, C, Victor, or D, Baron Frankenstein? So, well, what's the matter with you? You look as though you've been kicked by a horse. Was said by A, Henry, B, Elizabeth, C, Victor, or D, Baron Frankenstein? Who said that? Who said that? Nixon. Nixon said it? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think it was Nixon. Good one, Seth. Edward Stewart. Good for you. He does get it. It is the Baron. So you got 2 points, Edward. Good for you. 2 points to Edward. It is man, I'm belching up a storm too. Man, you guys get me with indigestion and listen. Anyways, it's D, Baron Frankenstein. Congratulations, Edward Stewart. 2 points to you, 1 to Seth, and 3 to Rafael Rosario. And those points could be skewed. Sally Skellington says again, me. Very funny, Sally. There you go. Okay, so with that said, let's go to another one. Who said this? Brain is working tonight, says Edward Stewart. That's good to hear. It's, Frankenstein's didn't work that well, but yours is definitely working well tonight. So yeah, very cool. You know what I just got in the mail? I had to buy it. Years ago, I had the box set of Lauren Hardy that was from the UK. It was like this long. And somewhere along the line, I ended up selling it like an idiot. An idiot I am. Ted still has his, but I went on Amazon and had to buy that collection again. It doesn't come in the big box, which was cool, but it's the same amount of films. It's every one of them. It's like 30 disc set, something like that. I've got everything from Silence to the movies, every short they ever made. Uh, I'm going to go through disc by disc by disc by disc. Anyways, well, not me. Nope, not you. Okay, so here we go. Just had to say that. Laurel and Hardy, man. Whew, when you get in the mood to watch them, and just go through the line of all of them. And there's a lot. There's a lot. Who said this? The neck's broken. The brain is useless. We must find another brain. Who said that? Was it? I'm not even going to say A, B, C, or D. Let's see if you guys know. Let's see if you guys know. Who said the neck's broken? The brain is useless. We must find another brain. I think this is easy enough that you guys can get this on your own. If you need help, I will give A, B, C, or D. Oh, there we go. You didn't need any help. Seth the Welsh. Seth, you changed your profile picture. So yes. No, not you. Seth the Welsh. Edward Stewart came in right behind Seth. It is Henry. Henry. So he is the one that says the neck's broken. The brain is useless. We must find another brain. So very good. Good for you, Seth. So Seth has 2, Edward with 2, and Raphael with 3. So it's a close night so far. Henry, Baron Frankenstein, my Mr. W.C. Fields, says Jeremiah. You know what? W.C. Fields, another great comic from the era. I think nowhere near Laurel and Hardy status, but W.C. Fields, he just didn't. Boy, he has some of the greatest, funniest skits ever. But Laurel and Hardy just has way more. Anyways, moving on. I am thinking of the book more than anything. It says set the well. Good. Hey, if it pops out to you, I mean, they incorporated a lot of the book, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, to the adaptation to the screen. So, yeah. With that said, why wouldn't you? I did. It was a better pick. I loved Fields. My favorite Seth was when he was in the cabin when it was snowing and blowing. Oh, did you guys mention somebody else? I love Fields. That was W.C. Fields. Which one was that? I don't remember where he was in a cabin. I remember Charlie Chaplin. But anyways, who said this line? Hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Who said this line? I'm afraid. I've read this over and over again, but they're just words I can't understand. Who said that line? I'm afraid. I've read this over and over again, but they're just words I can't understand. Little tough. Let's see if somebody gets it. I'm relying on you guys to really know your Frankenstein here. And you know what? Actually, if you just seen the movie once or twice, you may get this. Fields was a funny drunk. Yes, it was. Yes, he was. He was a very funny drunk. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Edward Stewart, Raphael, Seth, Connie. You guys eventually got it. Here he did say Igor or Igor. Igor or Igor. M.O.R. The Fatal Glass of Beer. What is going on? Edward Stewart with Elizabeth ties Raphael for first place with 3 points. Good to see you, M.O.R. I'm not sure what the fatal glass of beer means. Did I miss something? I'm paying attention to this, so a lot of times I don't even catch what you're saying. I'm afraid of where's it? Okay, next question. Here we go. Who said this? Who said this? What I really want to know is, when will the wedding be, if you please? So who said this line? What I really want to know is, when will the wedding be, if you please? Do you know who said that? This one might trip you up a little bit. I don't know. This might trip you up. Let's see. Sally Skellington, LOL. It's pronounced Igor. It's pronounced Igor. Damn those eyes. Let's see. Oh, Seth says Elizabeth's mom. Let's see. Harry Scott. I think no. You said Baron. That's not it. What am I doing that for? Edward Stewart. Look at Edward. Edward Stewart. Sorry, love, young Frankenstein. Hey, you don't need to tell any of us in this chat twice. You say any line from Young Frankenstein, we're gonna get it pretty much. Love Young Frankenstein. I am such a huge fan of Gene Wilder. It's not even funny. I mean, it's not even funny. Gene Wilder was awesome. Mel Brooks. This is not everybody's cup of tea, but I love Mel Brooks, man. The dude did some funny stuff. Again, if you like dad jokes, if you like that British humor, it's just kind of dumb humor that kind of cracks me up. I don't know. I love it. But Edward Stewart with 4 points, putting you in the lead with 4 points. This might be your night, Edward. Raphael in second with 3rd, and Seth the Welsh with 2. What hump? Yes. Or walk this way. This way? And Gene Wilder proceeds with the little cane. Anyways, I love it. That was big at the time. Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks, yeah. Young Frankenstein, I love. Blazing Saddles. I mean, it's a classic. Anyways, moving on. Let's keep doing this. That was just answering about the W.C. Fields movie In the Cabin with Snow. Gotcha. MOR. Next question. Who's werewolf? The wolf. And I love when they're in the laboratory and Gene Wilder pulls down the lights go off and stuff like that. And the lights come back on. And he goes like this and he jumps and Marty Feldman is right in front of him and he goes, damn those eyes. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyways, next question. Who said this? Who said this? I leave her in your care, whatever happens. You understand, in your care. So who said that? I leave her in your care, whatever happens. You understand, in your care. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, gosh. Seth is on fire, too. Seth is on fire, too. And look at Edward right behind it. Very cool. And Raphael right after that. Okay, so there's like 3, 4 who they're spot on tonight with Frankenstein trivia. So Seth has got 3 points. Is this going to be a close one between all 3 of you guys tonight? Talbot, says Harry Scott, Henry. And good to have you here, Harry. I think I said that already, but I said it again. Why the heck not? Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. Connie Clary, the door. What big knockers. Roll in the hay. Roll. Yeah. Terry Garr. Oh, Terry Garr. At the peak of her Roll in the hay, dumb. Roll in the hay, dumb. Terry Gar was a beautiful actress. CM, good night. I have to leave. Thank you, Dino. Mods, be well. Peace and blessings. Okay, CM, you take care. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Anyways, there you go. So next line. Who said this? Who said this? I'll go to Dr. Waldman, Henry's old professor at medical school. Perhaps I'll go to Dr. Waldman, Henry's old professor at medical school. Perhaps he can tell me more about all this. So who said this line? I'll go to Dr. Waldman, Henry's old professor at medical school. Perhaps he can tell me more about all this. So who said that? Who said that? Very cool. Let's see. Oh, geez. Yeah. Listen, you're making this easy for me. I didn't think it would be this easy, but you guys are doing pretty darn good here. Pinnacle Deck Seth, Jeremiah says. Can't sleep as always. It's 1:35 in the morning in the UK, and I'm wide awake. Rachel May is sorry to hear that, Rachel. Hopefully we can maybe, well, I don't know. Check out one of my streams. Listen, every time I have a problem sleeping, I turn on one of the old time radio streams I have. I mean, it does start at 10 o'clock, which is like an hour and a half from now. You'll hopefully be sleeping by then. But these old time radio shows, look at my channel if you haven't looked at it. There's 12-hour streams all night long. You turn one of those on, one of your favorites, and you let it play all night long, man, and you'll fall asleep. You'll fall asleep within a half hour. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It always works for me. It's worked for me for 20 years. How about that? Falling asleep to the old time radio shows. It's worked every single time. So with that said, Rafael Rosario ties up Edward for first place and says Victor. So yes, Victor it is. Good for you, Seth. I take gummies here and listen to Dino's old radio stream. There you go, Seth. Always listening to something just works for me, man. And I'm not just saying that, it does. That's why I think a lot of us are here and a lot of us listen at night. I'm turning it lower and I'm falling asleep. So there you go. So tie for first place, Raphael and Edward. Seth not far behind, 1 point behind with 3 points. So there you go. Boo Boo, we in the chat are up all night thanks to you, Dino. Boo Boo, we in the chat are up all night thanks to you, Dino. Well, I don't mean to keep you up all night unless you want to be up all night, Jeremiah. The thing is, listening to these overnight can put you in the sleeping mood and help. And the sister channel to this one, Dino's Duck Soup. Yes. I got another channel called Dino's Duck Soup where I play lots of other stuff, but comedy, musical, variety, sports, you name it. It's all up there. And have dreams of people going crackers, says John McGee. Yes. Anyways, let's get through. I've got a couple more who said it. And I'll get through those and then go back to the questions. So who said this line? Who said this line? Remember, get him alive if you can, but get him. Who said this? Remember, get him alive if you can, but get him. Who said that line? You know, this guy had a big mouth is what he had. I'm sure you'll get it. Judy Gayhart, what is going on? These lives are so addicting. Love the people here. And Dino is just great. Well, thank you, Judy. I don't know if I'm so great. Depends what I'm doing. I do like to do trivia, but I appreciate each and every one of you hanging around these trivia nights and stuff like that. I mean, at times they can be, I cannot speak so well. But they're fun. They're fun. So Seth the Welsh has tied it up with 4 points. It is the Burgermaster. It is the Burgermaster. So, and it says, look, Baron, Henry. Okay, Seth is the only one kind of got that there. And thank you, Judy. Really appreciate it. Steven Tyler. Has John McKee become the resident comic? Hi, boy donuts to you all. I will never forget you, Denny. Much love to you, my friend. I got lucky, says Seth. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. It spoils it, because now we're like, well, are you guessing on everything? Did you really win by knowledge? Come on, keep that to yourself. Cyberpup, what's going on? Number 46 thumbs up. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please hit it. So we have a three-way tie with 4 points each. Raphael, Edward, and Seth are the only ones on the board, and they all three have 4 points. All three have 4 points. So there you go. I'm here. We can start now. Darren Garcia. Darren Garcia is here. So yes, it seems to be that we can start now. You know the funny thing, Darren Garcia, when you're on the big screen, your avatar, I can see that it's a big stone G, like carved out stone G. But in my mind, in my head, when I'm not looking and it's small, it looks like an elephant, like the trunk of an elephant that wraps around. It's just me, I'm sure. I'm sure nobody else sees that. But when I squint my eyes even, I can see it. It's so weird. But blown up like that, I remember again. Oh, yeah, he's got the big G. I think I said that before, maybe a couple years ago. Jeez. Anyways, Seth, congrats. Very cool. We will keep moving on here. Good to see everybody. Again, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Check out the description. Overnight tonight, a good mixed bag we got tonight. If you didn't see the space stream from last night, I had a new background, nice space background with meteors and stuff like that. So I thought that was really, really different and hopefully added to the atmosphere of listening to those shows, especially up on a big TV. Oh, it looked beautiful, 1920, 1080. It takes a while to make that stuff. That's for darn sure. That one was. Ran B, what is going on? Good to see you in the chat here tonight. Hopefully I'll see you in the overnight as we got a good mix, some shows I've never played before. So there you go. Okay, so I think last one, and then we'll get to the other questions, A, B, C, or D. Who said this? So here we go. Who said this line from Frankenstein? And here, the abnormal brain of the typical criminal. Observe, ladies and gentlemen, the scarcity of convolutions on the frontal lobe as compared to that of the normal brain. I can't read that line without thinking of young Frankenstein, because it's almost word for word he put it in his thing. Oh my God. Big G, elephant trunk. Thanks for the compliment. You're welcome, Darren. Anyways, let's see. Oh, look at this. Okay, little different. Raphael did get it, but Edward came in first. Yes, it is Dr. Waldman. So Edward pulls ahead with 5 points. Very cool, Edward. You pulled ahead with 5 points. A tricky one, Dr. Waldman. I did not think you were going to get that, but you did. Very cool. Let's see, where did I leave off at? Okay, so here we go. This is a long question coming up. So Edward pulls ahead. Congratulations to you. The only other person, well, Edward said it again. Uh, yeah. Darn phone. No, you're Edward. You're good. What are you saying? What? Just because you? No, you spelled it. You're fine. You're fine. So on we go. On we go. Like, no, I'm not saying that. Here we go. Okay, next question, you guys. This is a long one. I did know they used the same line in the other movie. Interesting. Yeah, yeah. Young Frankenstein. Um, when I read that, I'm like, oh, I'm just the old guy on the table. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. Next question. We are back to A, B, C, or D. Icy. Is Icy Bird here? Yes, Icy Bird is here. What's going on, Icy Bird? Good to see you. We have a good battle going here between Raphael, Seth, and Edward. Edward now with 5. Raphael and Seth both in second place with 4. So next question, and it's a long one. So listen and hear me out. Henry asked Dr. Waldman if he's ever wanted to do anything that was dangerous, questioning where man would be if nobody ever tried to discover what lies beyond, and lists off a couple of examples. What were they? A, to look beyond the clouds and the stars, or what causes the trees to bud, or what turns darkness into light. That's A. Or did he say, to know what lies beyond death, beyond eternity, to understand our place in the universe? Or was it C, the chance to see the Garden of Eden, pristine and untouched, to have my eyes be the first to see paradise before it is lost? Or D, to not accept mediocrity and stand steadfast into the face of the unknown, willingly prepared to face both the wonders and the horrors you might discover? And the answer is, let's see. Oh, look at that. Um, B, 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 D. Well, hey, look at Harry Scott. Harry Scott came in real quick with the correct answer. The correct answer was A, and it looks like you were the only one who got. Well, it looks like Connie Stars Cloud. She started to type out, but Harry Scott got it first. So Harry Scott is on the board. Holy Moses, man! Harry Scott gets a point. Good for you, Harry. The fourth person on the board tonight. Yes, he said Dr. Waldman, or Henry. Henry asked Dr. Waldman if he's ever wanted to do any. And he says, to look beyond the clouds and the stars, A, or what causes the trees to bud, or what turns darkness into light. This is what he says. So very cool, very cool. Cyberpup says F. Somebody needs to say this. No, don't. Anyways, wow, that question was an ARS kicker. There you go. Yeah, boy, I should have gotten some water, shouldn't I have? I never listen to you, Connie. I always drink down what I have here first. I need to have a big jug or a water or something like. Okay, so next question. Here we go. Let's move on. Very magnanimous, Ed. Very magnanimous, Ed. Trying to trip me up with a word. Next question. Who does Henry say Baron Frankenstein believes in? A, himself. B, the burgermaster. C, only God. Or D, nobody. And the answer, not just blowing in the wind, but Edward, stop giving them the answers. Need to drink more water, Dino. I know. Look at this. No, a little harder of a question. And comes in out of somewhere. Comes in out of somewhere. The only one with the correct answer so far. Cyberpup wrecked the place. Ran B. Ran B comes up with the answer. Good for you. A little tougher, evidently. Harry Scott did get it too. But yeah, nobody. Yeah, he says nobody. Who does Henry say Baron Frankenstein believes in? Nobody. He doesn't believe in a damn person, which is strange. You think he would believe in only God? Maybe would have been the answer because you know he's talking about the creation of life and all of it. Anyways, he doesn't believe in nobody. Darn it. And yeah, are you saying Burgermaster? That I like that word Burgermaster better, John McKee. It's just what I like saying. Yes, I'm saying the Burgermaster, the Burgermaster, the Burgermaster. Anyways, good for you. On to the next question. It doesn't bother you, does it, John? That I say Burgermaster? I like saying Burgermaster. I could say the Burgermeister, the Burgomaster, the Burgermeister. Put it in the Burgmaster, the Burgmaster. You know, whatever floats your boat there. Okay, so next question. Here we go. I remember himself, says Edward Stewart. No, he says nobody. Go back and listen again. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but 99% sure I wouldn't have put this down if it wasn't correct. I tossed out an answer before you finished. I want to win that car. Behind door number one, not the Hamburglar. No, let's not say the Hamburglar. You know, now that's a movie that would be scary. The McDonald's characters, Grimace and all of them, like Five Nights at Freddy and all that. What happened to the McDonald's characters? I mean, why isn't there a horror movie of them? Anyways, next question. The monster is finally shown walking backwards into a darkened room where Henry and Dr. Waldman were having a discussion. What is the first thing Dr. Frankenstein says to his creation? A, good morning to you, sir. B, sit down. C, come in. Or D, turn around. And the answer is, that would be good. Mayor McCheese. Yeah. We're going to have, yeah, the mayor have this creepy lair where all of these characters are like a decrepit McDonald's that's like been abandoned and is all, you know, you walk in and it's like, and there's this throne, Mayor McCheese is up there, and you know, Grimace opens the door for you. It could be great. It could be great. Okay, let's see. I believe it was. I think Edward Stewart got it. Mayor McCheese, that would be good. Turn off lights. Harry Scott right after Edward. It is coming. No, he didn't get it. CC. So Edward Stewart, pulling in the lead. 6 points to you, my friend, by 2. So you are starting to run away with it. B, sit down. D, shut that door. I didn't know you could moonwalk. Good one, Darren Garcia. Get off my lawn, says Sally. Z, all the above. They did Banana Splits and Pooh Bear. I know, Connie Clary. The Banana Splits movie, horror movie that they did, was terrible. I did a reaction to it. Yeah. Terrible. They were trying to make the Banana Splits movie into like a Five Nights at Freddy type of thing, and it just didn't work. Like the original Banana Splits looked scarier than the movie. But yes, it was C. Come In. Edward Stewart. Good job. Good job. I did not see Pooh Bear, but listen, I'm sure just as terrible. Some good questions tonight. Thank you, Edward Stewart. Not a good thing. I know, right? Okay, so next question. Let's continue. Let's go on. At first, the monster is shown to be completely expressionless, making it unknown if he is capable of emotion. However, the monster's effect and expression change at the first sight of what? A, sunlight, B, fire, C, a whip, or D, lightning? Let's see. Let's see. I said, do I get a star now? LOL, Judy Gayhart. Did you answer anything? Anyways, I think Connie's got it first. Let's see. I think no. I'm sorry. Seth the Welsh right underneath. It is not fire. It is a sunlight. A sunlight. You remember he comes out. It puts a bit of a smile on his face, showing emotion, and then he walks after and throws the girl in the lake. Remember that? So Seth the Welsh now with 5. So interesting how this is working out. Fire bad, water good. Seth the Welsh. Well, Edward Stewart with 6 in the lead. Seth the Welsh now in second place with 5. Rafael Rosario in third place with 4. Harry Scott has 1 and Rand B with 1. Judy Gayhart, I just signed up with Patreon. Thank you, Judy Gayhart. Thank you. Let me look there real quick. Didn't you sign up? Oh, I see it. Nice. Thank you, Judy Gayhart. Thank you. Much love. Appreciate it. It does help support the channel. I thank you. Look for the links on the Patreon for movie night. If you peruse it, you'll see links and all that other good stuff. So keep up with that so you can join us, Judy, for movie nights every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I usually post the link and everything throughout the day on Friday so that we can watch the movie. And Judy tossing a couple bucks for me. So it's lots of fun. It gives you access to Discord, which you need to get on, Judy Gay. I thought you, anyways, we'll talk. We'll figure it out. So good job, Seth. It's very, very close. Very close. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We are at 57 thumbs up. Very cool. I am going to keep it going with the questions. Here we go. Next question. How are Fritz, Henry, and Dr. Waldman finally able to overpower? Again, I'm thinking of Young Frankenstein. It's so hard to separate the original Frankenstein and Young Frankenstein in my mind. Because I want to laugh. Okay, how are Fritz, Henry, and Dr. Waldman finally able to overpower the monster after a brief struggle? A, Henry injects the monster with a sedative. B, Fritz trips the monster. C, Dr. Waldman hits the monster in the head with a blunt object. Or D, Henry shoots the monster. And the answer is, listen, it's not what you think it would be. See, yeah, you're all going there. But that's not the correct answer. Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks used it, but that's not the correct answer. In Frankenstein, what happened? What happened in this movie? It wasn't the sedative. It's a sedative. Taser. Bear spray. So yeah, so none of you are kind of getting it yet. Half grain solution. LOL. I can't help it. I know, sedative, right? Spanx the monster. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. MORD. B says John Victor. John Victor, what's going on? Nobody's got it yet. Everybody said A, B, and D. Nobody's got it yet. So think about it. Think about it fast. Think about it real fast. Kind of clear. I'm surprised. Fire Edward Stewart. Oh, come on, you guys. Okay, it's not A. It's not B. It's not D. You said all of these things. What is it? Okay, shot the monster, but not the deputy. But not the deputy. Okay, see, there you go. John Victor got it first. John Victor finally got it. There you go. John Victor is on the board. Yes, man. John Victor with C. It was Dr. Waldman hits the monster in the head with a blunt object. It wasn't a sedative, like yeah. So threw you off there a little bit. To be or not to be? That is the question, Ranby. Ranby, to be or not to be? That is the question. You think? Way to go, Judy Gay. Judy Gayhart says C. Congrats. Anyways, another one on the board, John Victor. So there you go. So next question. Let's keep it going. Oh, tartar sauce. I remember now, says Edward Stewart. There you go. He said blunt. That was cool. It's tough. He said blunt. Next question. How is Fritz killed? A, the monster causes Fritz to drop his torch, setting himself on fire. B, Dr. Frankenstein shoots him. C, he commits suicide by jumping off a mountain. Or D, the monster hangs Fritz after being tormented by him. And, well, just simplicity at its finest. Barnacles. Daryl. Is Daryl here? I haven't seen Daryl in a long time. Let me see who got this. I think it is. I think it is Seth the Welsh first. Syphilis. Darren Garcia. What the hell? Okay, now I got to go back. Is Daryl here? Did I miss Daryl? Yeah, there's no Daryl here. What's going on? I thought Daryl Hagler came in here. Anyways, Seth the Welsh gets the point first. Seth the Welsh now has, oh boy, Seth has tied it up with Edward. Edward. It is D. The monster hangs Fritz. Oh, okay. Now I got to go back. Okay. I see that everybody started. Okay. Edward Stewart got it first. He said hung. You typed it in there, threw me off. So sorry, Seth, taking away that point. Now Edward Stewart is in the lead with 7. Sorry, Seth, but he did get it. He typed it in there. So I had to go back up and look. It is hung. The monster hangs Fritz after being tormented by him. D. I was looking at the letter. I missed hung, which was said by Connie. Edward. Okay, so there you go. Darren. Ay. My other brother, Daryl. Yeah, who said, why did somebody say Daryl? What's going on? Should have been Darren. Dang auto. Oh, Darren. Okay, Ranby. Please, yes, please check. Yeah, it's Edward Stewart. So Edward Stewart with 7 in the lead. Seth the Welsh with 5. Raphael with 4. Harry Scott with 1. Ranby with 1. John Victor with 1. On to the next question. Wow, lucky again. Lucky. I think you knew it. It wasn't all luck. You knew the answer. So there you go. Jumps off the windmill, cyber pup. That was. Anyways, maybe in the future, Dino, maybe B go to the letter. Maybe in the future, Dino, just go to letter. No. If you type it out and you know it, that's fine. That's better than waiting to hear A, B, C, or D, because it tells me that you actually know the movie. So no, this is good. This is good. I just made a mistake. Burgermeister hung Fritz after going crackers, specifying Burgermeister, not the Burgermaster, not the Burgermaster, John McKee. It's the Burgermeister. Okay, so next question. Here we go. When Baron Frankenstein and Elizabeth arrive at Henry's laboratory, what is the first thing Henry does when he sees his fiancée? A, cries with joy. B, screams at her in anger. C, laughs uncontrollably. Or D, faints. And the answer is, for sure, Pop, the alcohol is running out from me from the heat up in here. The hate, a blue laugh, John. Yeah, I got you, John. I got you. Yeah, no. B, go away. D, oh, is Raphael back on the board? Let me just make sure that I'm not getting anything wrong here. Why did I jump over there like that? Hold on a second. Give me a second. I want to make sure I get this right. I'm looking at 3 different screens. Rafael Rosario gets it first. It is faints. D. So Rafael now with 5 points, Seth with 5 points, and Edward Stewart with 7. So there you go. Edward Stewart, I messed that up. Yep, go away. Takes a blue pill. Oh boy. There we go. So very cool. Moving on. Next question. Yeah, faints. D. With a weakened Henry agreeing to travel back home, who decides to stay behind and destroy the monster? Is it A, Victor, B, Baron Frankenstein, C, Dr. Pretorius, or D, Dr. Waldman? Well, let's keep her moving on. Well done, everyone. Yep. Good job to everybody. Loving the knowledge. Oh boy, somebody's going to maybe make a comeback. Yeah. Raphael was a little quicker, Edward, and got in right before you. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Over here. Cyberpup. It is Waldman, Dr. Waldman D, which gives Raphael 6 points. Edward Stewart with 7. Seth with 5. 5, 6, 7. Seth, Raphael, Edward. Very good. Good job, you guys. Ryan 79 is here. Says C. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to know you. Welcome to Trivia Night. Home of Trivia Night, Old Time Radio, and movie discussions, particularly Giallo. Anyways, good job, good job, good job. Edward Stewart missed it by that much. Moving on. Another question. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Be sure to check out the descriptions below, and pinned to the top of the chat, if you click that, you can hit the links to the Patreon page or to join the channel. Become a member. Movie nights every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Fun times on Discord where everybody gathers and can have fun and talk and chat, share pictures, all that good stuff. Definitely fun stuff. Is WTF here? Did I miss WTF? Oh, he was way at the beginning. Nyuk. I just guessed C because no one else picked it. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so next question. Here we go. According to the last entry Dr. Waldman entered into his notebook, what was he planning to do with the monster? A, educate him. B, dissect him. Or C, continue to keep him sedated with stronger injections. Or D, build him a mate. Whew. So according to the last entry Dr. Waldman entered into his notebook, what was he planning to do with the monster? A, educate him. B, dissect him. C, continue to keep him sedated with stronger injections. Or D, build him a mate. Let's see who got it first. It looks like, boy, you guys are keeping this close, man. Darren Garcia, I've been away for a while. This channel still rocks. Well, thank you, Darren Garcia. Listen, much love to you, man. I've never gone away. I've never gone anywhere. I've continued to do this for all the people who need it, especially the overnights, to help people sleep and enjoy themselves and get together. We're one big happy family here. So, yeah, channel still rocks. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Person who got the question first is take him to Disneyland. What the heck? Seth the Welsh. Seth the Welsh comes in first, and now you got 6 points, tying up Raphael for second place, one behind Edward in first place with 7. So, man, this is getting darn close. It was B, dissect him. Dissect him. Dissect him. Whoa. Oh, I can't wait for karaoke tonight. That's right. I'm going to karaoke. Maybe I should do a live karaoke on the channel. Anyways, I'd make an idiot of myself. Whatever. Bring people on and we'll do karaoke. You know what? Would anybody come on? Well, I mean, Rich Cat sings, but she's not here. Other than that, I'm not sure if anybody else sings. So 9:13. Okay, we got 15 more minutes to see who's going to win this thing. So far, Edward Stewart with 7 points. Seth and Raphael both with 6 in second place. It's so darn close. Connie Claire, yes, dogs needed me. I like it when it's close. Even though I'm not in chat much, I listen to your stream every single night. Keep up the great work. I love it. Thank you, Ryan79. Appreciate it. I just got back. Did I win? LOL, Seth. Penny does. Very cool. Karaoke would be fun. Darren Garcia. Edward Stewart. Penny does. Well, Penny wouldn't get on screen and sing, would she? If she, you let me know. Next question. Let's do another question. We got to break this closeness. Let's. It's getting intriguing here. Coming up to the end here, and we have 60 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, smash that button. Next question. What was Dr. Waldman preoccupied with when the monster grabbed the back of his neck and strangled him? A, inspecting his surgical instruments before the monster's dissection. B, sitting at a desk making a journal entry. C, leaning over the monster listening for a heartbeat. Or D, pouring chemicals from a large flask into a narrow beaker. And the answer is, boy, this is getting close. Oh, lots of A's. Lots of A's. Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. Let's see. A, B, C. Cyber Pup gets on the board because it is C. You guys are probably punching something or biting your lip. Ryan's, I mean, I knew this one. Orphan Annie, this show helps me when I can't sleep and also kept me calm a few weeks ago during crazy storms during the night. LOL, thanks. Thank you, Orphan Annie. And listen, I'm glad that it does that. Really, that's what this is all about. Us all helping each other out and being there for each other. With that said, Cyberpup gets his first point because he says C, and the answer is C, leaning over the monster, listening for a heartbeat. Leaning over the monster, listening for a heartbeat. So good job, Cyberpup. He says, "Oh my God!" So I guess that was a guess, or did you remember that happening in the film? Much love to you, Annie. Much love, much love. Moving on. This is something else, man. This is getting to be interesting. Here we go. It's official. Pup got his first win for trivia. Well, I don't know about that. Says Ryan 79. You questioning? Go watch the movie. Go watch the movie. Next question. Here we go. When does Elizabeth tell Henry she wants to have their wedding? Is it A, let's make it soon? B, now Henry, I want to have it today. C, not until I know you're done with your experiments. Or D, I'm willing to wait patiently for you, Henry Frankenstein. And the answer is what happened here? Oh, this is interesting. You can teach a pup new tricks, but look at that. Edward is competitive. He's probably going, don't throw nothing, Edward. Don't break anything. You got a lot of nice collectibles around. Don't do nothing. Seth the Welsh has got it. It is A. She says, let's make it soon. Let's make it soon. So Seth the Welsh ties it up with Edward for first place. You each got 7 points. Rafael Rosario's got 6 points. Let's see where this goes. We still got 10 minutes, and I'm going to keep forking out the questions. So there we go. Gonna do it. Next question. Here we go. For 3 generations, what sort of flowers have been worn at Frankenstein's weddings? A, nightshade. B, morning glory. C, orange blossom. Or D, tulips. Hi. Tied. I know it's close. Make sure you know it. Make sure you know it. Listen, I'm just waiting for. This is getting so close. I'm not trying not to say anything. I'm waiting for somebody to get. Oh, oh, oh. It's funny you put that there. Edward Stewart. He doesn't type in the word. He doesn't type in the letter. He puts an emoji of an orange, which is close enough, giving Edward his 8th point. Yes, it is C Orange Blossom. C Orange Blossom coming in first with Orange Blossom. And I think the next closest is Ryan79 gets it. Orange Blossom. I actually don't have a clue, says Darren Garcia. So just 2 people. So Edward with the orange there. Super cool. It's cool that you were able to answer with an emoji. So now Edward's in the lead with 8 points, Seth with 7, and Raphael with 6. So very cool. And as always, Connie Clary, thank you very much for all you do for the channel. Letting everybody know to, if you're enjoying the stream and the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell notification. That's important. And click the thumbs up button. This way, the Late Late Horror Show knows what you like and hear. Thank you. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate that. Yeah, Edward. Yeah, I'm just glad I knew 2 so far. Well, good, Ryan. Good. Yeah. Well, we're going to keep it going here. Next question. Here we go. Have we reached 70 thumbs up yet, at least? No, 62. 62 thumbs up. I'm so sad. I'm saddened by the whole affair. This is crazy. It's driving me nuts, Mama. Where you going, girl? Anyways, next question. Who is the best man at Henry's wedding? Is it A, Hans Zimmer, B, the Burger Master, C, Victor, or D, Baron Frankenstein? So who is the best man at Henry's wedding? A, Hans Zimmer, B, the Burger Master, C, Victor, or D, Baron Frankenstein? Oh my, look at what's going on here between you 3. Oh my gosh. Seth comes in first, tying it back up with 8 points with Edward Stewart. And it was Seth right after Victor, right after Raphael, and then so on. Yeah, you guys are battling here, man. This is a battle. Unfortunately, Raphael is at the bottom of the totem pole, but you're only behind by 2 points, Raphael. But Seth now has 8, Edward 8, tied back up. Raphael with 6. So here we go. I got to continue real fast. The Meister Burger Meister. Yes, the Burger Master. The Burger Master. Okay, I'll say Meister. Oh, geez, man. Here we go. Another question. Let's keep it going. We got to see. Fastest click wins, LOL. Well, you got to type things out. You got to do, it's a little bit more than that, Randy. But after the Baron makes a toast, he tells a butler to give the servants champagne instead of the fine wine the guests are drinking. Remember that? What does he say is the reason? A, I don't want to get them sick. B, this stuff's wasted on them. C, if they taste this, that's all they'll ever want. Or D, I need this to last me till next spring. So after the Baron makes a toast, he tells a butler to give the servants champagne instead of the fine wine the guests are drinking. What does he say is the reason? A, I don't want to get them sick. B, this stuff's wasted on them. C, if they taste this, that's all they'll ever want. Or D, I need this to last me till next spring. Oh my God, is that funny? Oh, it's funny and it's crude. Awesome luck or awesome Frankenstein knowledge. I would think Frankenstein knowledge, Darren Garcia, because even though sometimes you throw one up there as luck, overall the amount you're not going to just throw up in luck every single one. You got to have knowledge for the question. So, Frau Brooker says Ryan79. Frau Brooker. So it looks as if Seth the Welsh pulls ahead with 9 points for the lead so far with B. This stuff's wasted on them, he says. What gall, what nerve to say that to the servants that serve him. If I was a servant, anyways, it's hard to get it during the pan. What? Way to go. Agreed. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. At least I got part one. Way to go, Seth. Nice battle. Yeah, you did. You did. Well, listen, we got 5 more minutes. I'm doing another question. I'm doing another question. So here we go. Be ready, Edward, Raphael, Seth, everybody else. Here we go. What is the name of the little girl Frankenstein throws in the pond? A, Ava, B, Ilsa, C, Maria, or D, Donatella? Quick, easy point. Quick, easy point. I once had a girl named Jumping Jehoshaphat. Jumping Jehoshaphat, Seth, with your 10th point. Okay, so that puts you 2 points ahead of Edward Stewart now. Yes, it was. I once had a girl named Maria. It is C, Maria. Maria Conchita Lanza. Remember her? Yeah. Anyway, Seth the Welsh taking the lead with 10 points. You may go away with it. Here's another quick one. Here we go. We still got 4 minutes. How many bridesmaids does Elizabeth have? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, none? How many bridesmaids does Elizabeth have? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, none? That scene is so sad. Yes, Seth. Agreed. Agreed. You guys are throwing out the wrong numbers. 3.5. Well, listen, I don't think anybody's got it yet. C. Congratulations, great fun gang. 5, 6, 5, D, 41. Ugh, I'm slipping. How many bridesmaids? A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, none? Evidently it's not D. Evidently it's not 5. It's not 6. So is it A3 or B4? I should just the heck with this one, right? Is that D3? Oh, forget this. Nobody's still got it. No, nobody said. Yeah, nobody said it yet. I missed that one by a mile. How is nobody getting? Okay, Ryan79 finally has it. It's B, and nobody said it prior. Nobody said 4. Harry Scott now says 4. Wow, I know I guess that was a tough one, but I don't see a B anywhere. So yes, it was 4. So Ryan79 got on the board tonight. So yeah, I think with that one said, I think we can call it tonight. And I think the winner for Frankenstein Part 2 Frankenstein Part 2. The winner is Seth the Welsh. So a round of applause for Seth the Welsh for winning Frankenstein 1931. Very cool. Congratulations to you. It was this was a good game. Seth, Edward, Raphael, all very close. Edward, second place with 8 points, man. Raphael in third place with 6. And Harry Scott got on the board, ran B, John Victor, Cyberpup, and at the end there, Ryan got on the board. So very cool. With that said, again, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you're leaving. If you just got here, check out the description box below. Please leave a comment afterwards. Let me know what you think. It could be thanks, anything. It helps. It helps. With that said, also for channel support, there's links for everything underneath down there. You can see it. There's links to PayPal. There's links to Patreon memberships, all that good stuff, just to help out the channel. The Little Toe showed up a little bit late. Another great 19. Oh, you've probably been here just listening. Fall Brooker. This is Ryan. Awesome, everyone. Everyone have a great evening, unless you have other plans. Hopefully, I'll see everybody at tonight's overnight's stream. Again, a mix of everything. So there you go. Some horror in there, some detective, some shows I've never played before. So enjoy. And with that said, peace to you all, and look forward to many more Frankensteins already posted. Get ready for it prior to trivia night so that you're ready. The rest of them coming up here are going to be Hammer horror ones that I haven't done yet. So definitely check those out. Oh, except for this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to flash an image of a movie on the screen. It's going to be image that you're going to have to think about it a little bit. And the first person to recognize it and name it in the chat gets a point. I think this is going to be very, very fun. I think everybody is going to